All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Crafty Hour 47. 47, woo, can't believe it. Welcome everybody, thank you for spending your Thursday night with me. I hope you jumped on and got to craft along, or if not, at least watch Deanna's fabulous cards that she did today, and she even dissected one and did a cute little kind of normal hunky-dory kind of 3D layer card, which was a super cute idea also. So welcome. So we are going to be playing with some more, and these are just kind of some easy peasy quick ones that sometimes you just need some, like we like to call it, lick and stick, some easy ones, but yet it looks like you guys spent a lot of time doing them. So if you didn't do Deanna's this morning, I'll step you through too, step by step, on how to do these, so you can do them. Hello, Anne. Looks like we got some new people joining. So what you're going to need is your kit, your Crafty Hour kit. There are, gosh, did you guys get 12 different images? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You had 12 different images. So these that we're playing with are the Christmas pop-up stepper cards. We really like, Hunkydory comes out with all kinds of really cool concept cards and things. So that's kind of the idea behind these, is they're little concept cards. So they interactive a little bit. So you have your cards. You guys will need some score tape. So if you don't have any, quick run, go grab it. Same thing Deanna used this morning. We kind of said just grab your basic supplies. You don't need a trimmer. You don't need a scissors, really. You just need some score tape. I grabbed an 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch because those seem to be the two sizes that I like to use the most. Hello, Deanna. She's on. A bone folder. Whatever bone folder you have, grab it. I like the Teflon ones because it doesn't leave streak marks. So those, you know, those slick looking marks on your paper. So you need that. And then a variety of pop dots. I love the 3L scrapbook adhesives. It's like Goldilocks. I have to have all the porridge. So I have my little squares, I have my little micron mini guys, and then I have my strips. So a variety of foam adhesive, your bone folder, and score tape is all you guys need to make these cards. They are super easy, super quick, but then what I love about it is there's a little bit of foil on them that just really makes them pop, and then it looks like you guys spent a lot of time on them, and you do not have to tell the recipient that they were quick and easy. And I like to say these are quick, easy cards that you can do. Sometimes, you know, you want to be crafty, but you're just not feeling crafty. So we're going to go ahead and punch these all out. So these are great cards to do when your creative juices are not flowing and you just want to make something pretty. I know we've all been there when the creative juices aren't flowing and we force ourselves to try to do something. I think more of my paper gets cut wrong or gets cut ugly and it goes in the trash because I'm just not happy because the brain ain't working. So these are kind of cards that are fun to do. And you can do these while you're binge watching on Netflix. You know we're all doing it. So that's what we're going to do. So first you're going to do is punch out your card. I just grabbed the little gingerbread boy. He is so cute. Yes, Sarah says simple, but with a big punch. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm just punching out the main piece first, and we're just going to prep that. So you're going to fold it in half. And these do make A2 size cards. So these are your normal size cards. It makes an A2 size card. Okay. And then we're going to fold her up and fold her down. Okay. Fold her up, fold her down. And then I'm just going to take my bone folder and work those scores. So what you're going to end up with is something that looks like this. So you have your card that opens, and then you have your little mountain valley. And when you scrunch it down, you should see Gingy's little legs sticking out. You just got Gingy's little legs. Aren't they cute? Okay, so we got Gingy. So what this guy's going to do is he's going to end up being a stepper card. Instead of, so we're not going to have this this piece here. What he's going to do is essentially he's going to be like this when you open your card. So that piece is going to go all the way flat. So when it's folded up, you see cute little Gingy's legs. And then when you fold it down, you'll see where your stepper pieces are going to go. So what we need to do is we need to glue this guy together. And I'm not going to use liquid glue on these. Actually, you know what? I lied. I am going to use liquid glue on this one because I do really like my glue press. And these are back in stock. I'm just going to put liquid glue on this one because it is a big area. And what we're going to do is just glue that back. Okay, so we're just doing ugly side to ugly side. We're just gluing it back. So what you're going to end up with is something that looks like this. So we have an L. Ooh. You're just going to glue that bottom base on. It's a big enough piece. For all of these guys, we're going to use score tape because we don't have time to wait for glue to dry. So that's all there is to prepping your card, prepping your base, is just gluing that bottom flap. You can use your score tape. I just use liquid glue because it's going to be quick and easy for that piece. Okay, everybody got that? Are we good? Okay, so now let's punch out the pieces that say A and the pieces that say B. So what these guys are going to be, these are going to be your steppers. And Hunkydory Deco Topper style, we play matchmaker and put them on top of each other. And there's a song to that, and Ken rolls his eyes when I start singing to all the songs that come in my head while I'm crafting. But we're just going to punch these guys out. If you have some that are kind of hanging up a little bit, you can take your scissors and kind of punch them. Okay, so there's our A. Then we have Gingy, which is going to be our B. Yes, the great thing about the Crafty Hours is you can catch them on replay. Catch them on replay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play matchmaker on these pieces. So we've got our roof. Little fiddler on the roof. Oh, cute. And I'm just using the, like I said, the 3L scrapbook adhesive foams because they're quick and easy and they're just the right height. And then of course, I'm going to put one of these little micron ones right here on the peak. Okay, so we'll just play matchmaker. Okay, there's our roof. Super easy. We've got some trees to pop up. And you don't have to put all these layers on. So if you feel like there are too many layers, then leave one off. You don't have to do them all. Okay, they're trees. There is a left and a right kind of looking one. So make sure you get the right tree facing the right direction. Or at least I think in my head there's a right and a left. I don't know, I could be wrong on that. Then Gingy has a cute little bow that's gonna go up. And I'm gonna cut one of these guys in half because I feel like the microns are too small, but that is too big. So hopefully you guys get to craft along and you've been doing the Crafty Hours with us and still are enjoying them. We try to like to give you guys a little bit of different varieties, some quick, easy cards, some deconstructed cards where we kind of switch it up a little bit. And then, gosh, cards from scrap, I guess we could call them on some of those. We like to give you a variety of styles, a variety of vendors and ideas. So we hope you guys are liking them. Crafty Hour number 48 is going to be that cute, adorable Halloween line from Pink and Maine that is just, well, it's adorable. It is so stinking cute. Okay, we'll line up and put our candy cane on top. And I'm probably not going to add all of these layers right now. I can go back and add them so we're not wasting video time. There are some stripes for his legs, and there are some little candy things, but I think I'll leave those off just for time so we can kind of get, you don't watch me just gluing pop dots down. And yeah, so we've done all kinds of different vendors, all kinds of different ones. He must be hiding a leg behind something because, oh, there it is. There's his leg stripes. I'll put the leg stripes on later, but I'm just gonna cut that off to that. And then there are stars on here, which are gonna go on the background. And I feel like we do need some stars on the background. So let's just kind of punch those guys out. Super cute. Okay, so we're going to call that's enough poppies on there. So then we're going to take our A, because we're going to play matchmaker. So our A is going to go to our A. So we're going to fold this back. Okay, you're folding your A back. And we're going to score that nice and good. This is the thicker cardstock. So you want to make sure you get that scored really nice. Then at the top of the house, it's going to fold down. Okay. And then there's another score line on here right there. You're going to fold that over, and this really doesn't need the tool to it. It bends really easily. So when you turn it sideways, you're going to have this. You have like these two little hangers, and then you have the A going up. Okay? And you can just flip it over. We're going to put score tape covering up the A part. Okay? And then we're also going to put score tape on these two little hangers on the very, very back. And again, I'm just using my 1/4 inch score tape. Whoops. I have the backing in my finger and the tape stuck to my finger. Okay, let's try a different piece because that just got stuck to everything. Okay, so now we got score tape just on those little backers. And then we got it on the A. So what I like to do is I like to just pull out a little bit. I do like this little release method. So I just give it a little wing, and then that way I can put my A on there and I can line it up. I can make sure it is centered just the way I want it. I press here where the adhesive is exposed, and then I just pull and press. And then that way it's not accidentally grabbing it somewhere that I don't want it to grab, or I still am able to move it, because you know score tape is really, really strong. So that is that piece. Okay, everybody got the A down? So we got this. And then I'll just burnish it really good. Make sure she's down. So there's your A. And then this next piece, what it's going to do is we need to fold it up. So you're going to fold your bottoms up, And we're going to expose the tape on the back side. Okay, expose the tape, and I'm going to take my bottom up, push my bottom up, and I'm going to push these legs down, and then we're going to fold it flat. So then when we pull our bottom down, there it hinges. Can you see how the mechanism works? It's going to hinge. Isn't that cute? Easy when you know how. And then see, it's going to fold flat, and it'll fit in your A2 elephant. Good Lord. Envelope. Okay. Now B. B just has two little spots. Those two little spots are right here on Gingy's little feet. So we're just going to bend the B's back. Bend the B's. And we need to put score tape on that too. And you know what? I'm probably, I'll try using my 1/4 inch. Might be a little wide for it, but we'll just do a little bit. So we're going to put tape on the B's. And I think these would be really fun for kids to do too. You can kind of help them on just getting the folds and stuff down. But this would be super cute for kids to do. Or you could put if they're a little bit younger, put the mechanisms together and then let them do the 3D popping, decorate them. Okay, so we're going to bend the B's back. And B is going to play matchmaker right with B. Okay? B to B. To be or not to be. Okay, we got B to B. B to B. Okay, and then we need to put at the very top pieces on both of these, and I'm going to flip it so I can work upside down. We're going to put score tape there also. This reminds me of Shrek. Little Gingy. Put that in anybody else's mind. Little Gingy. And Deanna can chime in. I'm not sure she has any left. We are currently sold out of the Crafty Hour 47, so thank you everybody that purchased those. But we do have the sets available. So we have the, what they call it, the set 1 and the set 2. Our store does have, I think, only maybe 1 and 2 of each left. So we do have a couple sets left, and Deanna can speak up and say if Clipper Street has some. I know she had some this morning, but I know after everybody watched Deanna's live, our website went crazy and sold a bunch, and I'm sure she did too. But double check. Oh, Deanna says she has a couple Crafty Hours available, so if you didn't grab one yet, Clipper Street's got a couple available to grab. Okay, so then we're going to bend these guys back. So we're bending that one back. And then we're going to bend this one back. So again, what we're doing is we're making those little hangers. So see the little hangers? She does say a lot of people wanted the full pack, so they're getting low on those. Yeah, and we are low on the full packs too. And when they're gone, I think they're gone. I think we clean the distributor out. Okay? So there, you're going to hang those back. So now we're going to bend these all the way down. So we're going to bend these arms. I'm going to call them arms. They look like arms, right? All the way down. And we are going to lift Gingy up. So he is up into the gingerbread house. And you are going to fold him flat. So now when we pull him out, look at that. So now we have the 3D card. So when the biggest thing to remember is when you are putting these little hangers on, or the little arms, is to always mush your card all the way flat. When you do that, that way when you open it, it hinges open properly. Isn't that cute? Okay, how's everybody doing? Did you guys get card 1 done? Did you get Gingy? Isn't he adorable? And then what is nice about this too is it can be a centerpiece, or you can sit it on your mantle, or you can sit it somewhere. And what I like about this, kind of like the new Lawn Fawn die too, is it's an interactive die that you don't have to tell the recipient that it's interactive. Sometimes you have to tell them, oh, pull here, push here, do this, do that. when the recipient slides this out of their card, it's going to automatically kind of pop up a little bit. So it's an interactive card that they won't have to know that it's interactive. And look how cute it is. It sits up. And then I know a lot of times people are like, oh, it's cute, but where do I put my sentiments? Well, it opens up like a standard size card. So you have a place to put your salutations and your sentiment. And then on the back side, it has handmade for you. And of course, you could sign your name with that too. Any cute? All right, so there is card number 1. There is the gingerbread. Are we good? Are we ready to go to a next one? Are we doing good? I know, right? Isn't it adorable? So easy, so cute. Okay, so we will, I don't see any questions. Anybody have any questions? I don't see questions, so we will go to our next card. I love this one, so we're going to do this one next. This is the Seasons Tweetings. It is the cute little red robin. I love robins and Christmas. I think they are just so stinking adorable. So adorable. So this is the robin stepper. And again, we're just going to punch out those card pieces. And if you missed Deanna's live this morning, make sure to go back, watch it, because she's going to step you through some of the fun, cute cards too. But she's also going to deconstruct a card and show you how to make one without the popping mechanism, which is also adorable too. Okay, so we're just going to fold our card in half. And look how quick and easy they are. We're going kind of slow, but the nice thing about this is it's rinse and repeat. Okay, so we're going to fold all the flaps all the way up. So we're folding everything up and fold it straighter than what I just folded. Lord mercy, Kourtney, how'd you fold so crooked? And then you're going to fold down. So up and then down. And when you fold it down, you're going to have that mountain and then the valley. A mountain and valley. Okay, got that? So we are going to glue our mountain shut. Glue the mountain shut. Glue the mountain. And I'm just using liquid for that because it's quick and easy, and it's not like we have a big thing that we have to hold for that one. Okay. And then we're going to pop out our A piece and our B piece. A's and B's. Okay, A. Or sorry, that one's B. Learn your alphabet. I love this birdhouse, and it's turquoise. Oh my gosh, be still my heart. Be still. And what I love about these hunky-dories is they already have that foiling in there and the accent in there. So you don't have to do a lot of work to dress these up. They are like done. They are done. So then we're going to punch out the flower pieces. There is no itty bitty ones on this one. So I'm going to do all of these pops. Just punch all these out. I love them. They're so cute. Okay, there's all our pieces. We can throw that in the recycle bin. All right. Look at that robin. Is that not beautiful? That little bit of gold foiling on it. Stunning. You could always go back in. I'm obsessed with, I don't know why, I am obsessed with red and clear stickles. And I think it'd be cute just to go in and add some red stickles to these little berries. If you're doing Christmas extravaganza with us this weekend, you're going to be tired of me and Deanna in classes, aren't you, in cards? We are going to get you guys ready for Christmas. If you have not started, we are definitely going to get you guys ready for all your Christmas cards. But anyways, I'm going to use red stickles, and I did put that on my supply list. So grab some red stickles if you have some. Any shade of red will be fine. It's going to be for our Christmas paper and berries. If you don't have it, that's okay. It's just an optional little bit of glitter. I don't know what it is about red glitter. I love red stickles. Okay, there's our little flower there. And then we have two more poinsettias. I think one goes there and one goes here. So we have a little bit more poppers. This is, so in these sets, I kind of showed you the, I don't know where the packaging went. This one, where we have set 2 and set 1. I think set 2 is what I call the elegant cards. This set 2 is the one that has the robin, the winter house, the poinsettia, the nativity scene, the village, and the deer. Those are what I call kind of more the elegant or classic ones. And then set, oh, that says set 2. Here we go. Set 1. Set 1 is what I call more of the cutesy. This is the one that has the cute little Santa Claus, the snowman, the gingerbread, the cats on the tree. There was a front door. So those are kind of what I call more the cutesy. We're in the set 1. If you're wanting to know which pieces are which, if you're picking a favorite and you want to grab one more of one of the sets, that's what they were. Okay, so we have our A, we have our B. I'm going to go ahead and put our, I'm going to fold that and score it, and then I'll put my score tape along the bottom of those. So there's our A. There's our B. And we're just going to score really good. And then I'll go ahead and fold the little hinge down and then the tip of the hinge. So each little hinge is going to have 2 folds. One fold is what sticks to the back side, and then the other pole is kind of like the brace or the bracket, I'm going to call it. So every little arm is going to have 2 folds. Okay. Now we're just going to put our score tapes on those, which it doesn't matter if you look at front side or back side, but the score tape goes on the side that has the letter. So you basically cover up the letter. So it's going to go right here at the bottom where it says B, and this one will go right at the bottom where it says A. Okay. Then at the top, we'll put that little guy right there. Are we good? Okay. So we're going to start with our big guy, and we covered our letters up, so we're like, what letter was that? The big one, always the biggest one, is the farthest one in. So I'm going to put my little wing, my little cheater. And the nice thing about this is when you go to put it down, you'll notice you can move it around. It doesn't grab it yet. And that gives you wiggle room, so you can kind of place it where you want it. It hasn't grabbed it yet. When you're ready for it, you press right here, and now it's grabbed it right there. You press, you pull, and you press. And then that's how I like to do my score tape, because it's not grabbing the whole thing, so you're still able to pull up that one edge if something's crooked and you're not having to get the undo out. Although I love my undo. Okay, so this guy here, you're going to push him all the way back. All the way back. And then I'm just going to peel off that backing. And we're going to scrunch the card. So I'm just kind of holding it. See how I'm holding it? It's not placed yet. We're going to scrunch the card up and press. And now when we open, we have our little pop-up. Has everybody got that? Oh, thank you. See, it just works. That little wing method for the score tape is fabulous, especially when you're doing big folios or albums or things that have long strips of tape on it that is hard to tear back apart. That will come in very handy for you guys. Okay, next one is B. B. So we have the little front guy. And again, I'm just going to make that little wing. So I have something to grab. I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to kind of move it around. Make sure, whoops, I am not centered. I'm not even in the card. Not even in the territory. Not even in the territory. Okay, I'm in the area. I'm going to pull and then press. Pull and press. There we go. Oh my gosh, this one I think is my favorite. I think it's my favorite. So then again, we're going to push this arm all the way down. I'm not going to do it yet, but we'll push this all the way down and tear and expose that. And then you're going to take your, while you're holding that, take your whole card and mush it flat. And then that little arm is going to grab in the proper spot where it needs to be. Okay, so now we're going to expose our adhesive. Okay, hold it down so it's not flipping around. And then take the whole card and just press and pop it back up. And look at that. How easy peasy is that? Okay, I'm going to just kind of press it with my finger to make sure those tabs are in there a little bit better. And there we have two cards. And like I said, go in and add some stickles in here. You can dress these up. I love that it already has the fallen snow all over it. So isn't that cute too? Then you open it up and you have your card. You have your handmade for you. It's going to fold flat. It fits in an A2 standard size envelope, so no extra postage. And then it sits up. So your recipient gets an adorable little card that sits up. Isn't that fun? Okay, how are you guys doing? Are we crafting along? Are we at a good pace? Are you guys getting it? And I loved how some of them have pop dots for the backer pieces too. So you guys good? Good pace? Okay. I see some thumbs up, so it looks like we got some people doing good. Crafting along. Thank you, Lori. Okay, let's do another floral. This one's pretty too. They're all pretty. That's the problem. They're all pretty. Okay. Oh, Sarah's still working, but enjoying listening along. Awesome. Gail's love these cards. So simple but fun, right? And that's what I love about the Hunkydory. These are what I kind of call like the concept cards. And there's some more great Christmas ones coming into the concepts, kind of like we did last year. Okay, fold it in half. Yes, so these will be able to mail out without extra postage, but don't put it in the envelope they gave you. I don't know why they put these in here, but the envelope they gave you is square. So square postage actually charges you more. So save these and use them for something else. Maybe put them inside of each other and make a mini album out of it, like I did in one of the Crafty Hours. But put them in A2 envelopes so they won't charge you extra postage. Okay, next one is the poinsettia. You're going to grab this really beautiful poinsettia. We're going to fold the card. I just love turquoise and the pinky poinsettias. You're going to fold your bottom all the way up. So bottom's up. bottoms up. Then you're going to fold the flap down. We're just kind of rinsing and repeating. See, this is what I like. I can feel like I'm crafty. I can feel like I'm making something, but I don't have to like pay super duper hard attention to it. I can mindlessly binge watch or do something else while doing it. You can do it with the kids. This is a really fun one. Like I said, sometimes we just want to be crafty, but our brain just isn't working on how am I going to make a card from scratch today? Or, you know, I squirrel because I have so many dies and so many stamps and so many this and so many that I can't focus on what to use. Like, what product should I use? So this is another great one where you don't have to make decisions. You can just, if you have 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do some crafting, just pop these guys together. Just put the foam tapes on them and then maybe assemble them later. So it's something that you can do if you're like, I just want to detox for the day and make something quick and easy and feel like I accomplished something. This is a little bit of your therapy, your stress relieving. You just pop together and make some quick, easy cards. But yet stunning, aren't they? Stunning. And they're only a little, was it like a little over $2 a card? So super affordable too. A little over $2, I think it was. I know, right? Squirrel is real. Squirrel is real. We want to play with all the new sparkly toys, but some days we just can't focus. Or sometimes we just don't have several hours to commit, but we want to make something. And gosh darn it, we only have 30 minutes to make something. This is a quick 30-minute project. Maybe you do all your foam dot toppers in one sitting, and then maybe in another sitting, you go back and you do the card assemblage. Okay, I'll make sure I got all the pieces out. Yep. Several times I've thrown some of those away, and I'm like, ooh, where did that piece go? And I'm digging through the trash can. Okay, let's put our pop dots on our pieces. So we got the candle. That's going to pop dot over here. Very pretty. Okay, so then we've got our poinsettia, our double poinsettia is going to go over there. Very nice. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing really good on time too, guys. Really good on time. And I love these crafty hours too, because you know what? I'm getting my Christmas cards done too. Every year I say, if I start in January and I just do 5 cards a month or 10 cards a month, by the time Christmas comes, I'll have all my cards done. And you know what? December comes every time, and I do not have my cards done. I have a good thought process, but it doesn't always happen. So the crafty hours have saved me the last 2 years, because by the time December comes, between crafty hours and Christmas extravaganza and Deanna's fabulous 3D layered card classes, I've got all my Christmas cards done. And let's just talk about Deanna's layered card classes. I call those my mantle cards because they are stunning. And sometimes I think they're too beautiful to give away. So they're my home decor. They go on the mantle. And then I just pretend my friend sent them to me. Super excited for those. Ooh, I am super excited for Rust and Revs. You guys got signed up for that one? Oh my God. Be Still My Heart. I am loving... Sorry, I'm squirreling all over the place. I'm just going to talk. I am loving that new designer for 49 and Market. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, Deanna, are you there? Say a hello or something if you're there. Wondering if you got something. There's that. Okay, we got another flower. She might be kidding. Yepers. Deanna, do you have the AALL for tomorrow? Rest and Revs is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful collection. I cannot wait to see what else that new designer comes out with. Okay, which one of these flowers is it? Oh, nada. Okay, I won't talk about it. Won't talk about it. But tomorrow is reveal of Crafty Hour number 49. I cannot believe we are on number 49. I want to thank, yeah, I did mean the new release. Yeah. Crafty Hour 49 is tomorrow. And we said it's going to be Eek. It is Friday the 13th. So we are announcing a Halloween, scary, spooky, Eek kind of Crafty Hour. And this time, Jo will be joining us for the Halloween one. She did a spectacular Halloween Crafty Hour last year. So Jo from Clipper Street is going to be joining us again. So you know you love her kind of style, and she loves Halloween. So it will be me and Jo tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but on the next Crafty Hour. So it is going to be a spooky Halloween. And you are going to love it. Friday the 13th release. Haha. And this one is going to have tons of matching cardstock and glitter papers and pattern papers and dies and stamps and stuff that match this release. So lots of great add-ons to go with this one. But Deanna and I, we had to seriously like pump the brakes. We kept putting stuff in this kit. We're like, ooh, look at this die. Ooh, look at that die. Oh, look at this die. And we're like, okay, seriously, we got to stop. So there are 3 complete die sets in this next Crafty Hour coming. And they are spectacular. And then we're like, ooh, let's add this paper. And let's add this paper. And then let's add this. So this kit is big. It is packed. It is jammed. And you will not be disappointed. Okay, matching A to A, again, it's just kind of rinse and repeat once we get to this spots. So we're just playing our matchmakers. And the hardest part for me is just to make sure I'm in the center from left to right. Left to right. Left to right. Okay, so there's our A. Then we're going to peel off that little guy. We're going to mush. Remember, you got to mush the entire card flat. That way it will put the little stair stepper in the right spot so your card folds flat. Perfect. My gosh, is this one not gorgeous? They're all gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. I'm glad Deanna let me have the elegant ones. These are so fun. The elegance. Okay, so then we're going to do B. I kind of find it's a little bit easier for me to look down on things, you know. I feel like I can get stuff straight when you stand. So you can kind of look down on them. Anybody else a stand-up crafter? Haha. Not like a comedian. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing. Peel this guy off the back. We're going to bend this leg all the way down. And this one's a little bit trickier because it's kind of bumping into that piece. So I'm going to kind of take my finger and bend it. It's a little bit trickier because this stair step is shorter. So I bent it. See how I bent it past the crease? Bent it past the crease. And then you're going to squish it flat. And then there we have our pop. And then I like to go in and just, my finger isn't long enough, so I'm going to use my bone folder. And I'm just going to go in and burnish that a little bit right there on that little stair stepper just to make sure he is down. And look at that. Is that not stunning? It's about a 15-minute card, isn't it? Or we might be moving a little bit faster than that. About 15 minutes a card. Okay, which one do we do next? Ooh, but wait, there's more. I think I might have to do this deer. Because look at the cute little bunnies. Oh my gosh, be still. Be still, my heart. Cute little bunnies. Always stand. See, I like to stand too. I feel like I think it's just because I can move faster and I can see better. Although I am noticing if I stand too much, I get too far away from my projects and then sometimes I can't see what I'm doing. We're not going to admit to that though. We are not going to admit to not being able to see little things. Too young to do that. Okay, punching out our cards. We're doing the cute little deer and the winter critters. And I just love the background that they did this in pink. Kind of a pink sunset. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Okay, we're popping that card out. We're going to fold it back. We're just folding our card shut. Oh my gosh, look at the owl in the tree. My gosh, I didn't even see him. He's adorable. Okay, we're going to fold the bottom up. So bottom's up, bottom's up. We're going to fold the flap back down. So you see the cute little critter's legs. So you see all printed paper. Then we're going to open that flap back up and just glue it down. So we're gluing the flapper shut. Glue the flapper shut. Okay, so there we have our little, kind of like a little windowsill. We got the little sill for our characters to sit on, and it looks like we got a lot of characters on this one. There might be a lot of popping on this one. Or I might do them after, but we'll see. I think we have time. I think we have plenty of time to do this one, and then the other cards will be your homework. I think Deanna made it through 4. Or did she make it through 5? We'll do about the same. So you'll have just a couple cards to do on your own. And then, like I said, if you didn't watch Deanna, make sure to go watch Clipper Street on replay. And you'll see how she took one of them and made it more of a flat card. So basically what she did, if you want to do it, I think these pop-ups are adorable. But if you don't want to do a pop-up, basically what she did is she cut this bottom flap off. And I'm not going to do it on mine because I love the pop-up, so I want to keep it. But you're going to cut that piece off so it makes it a flat card. And then you take your pieces and you cut the A off, you cut the B off, and you cut your little hinges off. And then you just add pop dots and you could make a regular hunky-dory style deco topper card where they just pop on top of each other. Okay, I have a little hanging Chad there. Okay, so there's A. We're going to get B. B has all of those cute little critters on there. Oh my gosh. So adorable, right? This set, yeah, has such soft and elegant colors. It really does. That's where I call it more of the elegant Christmas one. And then the other one is kind of more of the cutesies. This one's a little bit trickier. We got all these little characters and the mushrooms. And I'm going to use my scissors because I'm afraid I'm going to take one of these rabbits' heads off. Or my deer. I didn't want anybody to lose a head on that. It's all fun and games till the little guy loses a head. Some of these are really small, so I'm just using my scissors to kind of help with that hanging Chad because I don't want to rip his antlers or his leg off. It'll look kind of funny without a leg. And once you get these done, you'll have 12 Christmas cards done. 12 Christmas cards. Is this, I can't remember, is this our first Christmas crafty hour or did we already do some? I can't remember. I guess if I look on my floor over there, I would know. Can't remember if this is our first Christmas or not. Oh my gosh, be careful with that guy. Don't rip him up. Oh my gosh, look at the little bunny rabbit. He is so cute. So cute. Oh yeah, we had the washi tape Christmas. That is right, correct, thank you. Could have swore we had another Christmas. Oh, I love that washi tape too, which, thank you for reminding me of that. I need to find, and who knows where it's at, my samples that I did with that new AALL turquoise wood grain washi. I need to take that to the store. It should be here somewhere. Keep saying, oh, that's at home on my desk. Along with everything else. Oh, and 49 a Market. Yes. Oh my God. Thank you guys. See, the brain's not working. We have all kinds of Christmas done. Or started. Got all kinds of Christmas start. Oh, I love this 49 a Market. Was that not gorgeous too? Oh, so pretty. I'm struggling to get these little guys out. Okay, that deer head we will come back to. The squirrel, I'm just going to help him. I don't want to rip him in half. For some reason he just didn't want to release. Okay, there's our critters. Are they not adorable? Okay, so the squirrel, we've got a trunk on the tree. He's going to go up. So now we've done 3, so we should have 3 Christmases. So we should have a good start on our Christmas cards then, don't we? A good start on them. Okay, now we're doing the deer with a little hedgehog. He's adorable. Don't know if we'll get this one finished. This one has a lot of little pieces, but we can finish the little pieces later. I'm going to put the squirrel and the little hedgehog to the side because we can come back and finish that one. I want to get the card assembled. Okay, we have the bunny rabbits with the mushrooms. So cute. We have the owl that's in the background. So that's going to be right there. He goes on the big backer of the card. There we go. I'll add these little guys later. And I'll add that guy later. I will go ahead and add the big deer piece. Deer, oh dear. And I'm out of pops. Let me see. Need some more pops. These will work. I don't know how I'm going to do that leg. I might need the micros for that. Let me get the micros out to put one right on the end of his foot. Oh, perfect. All right, so we'll pop the deer. And I think we got enough to get this one assembled. We got enough time. Okay, so we're going to put the little deer leg, line the leg up. The stag, I guess we call it. Oh, so pretty. There we go. Look at that. Is that not cool? Okay, so we're going to score our A back and burnish. And then we've got our 2 little flappers that we're going to bend. So remember, every little hinge has 2 folds in all of them. We're going to put the score tape across the bottom. And then the score tape on our two little hinges. Yeah, I totally forgot. This is our third Christmas crafty hour, so I hope you guys are not tired of Christmas yet, but we're just getting started. And then we have Christmas extravaganza this weekend. Who is excited for that? My goodness. So many great cards and inspirations. We'll have extra inspirations that we'll show you guys from that too. Love it. Okay, we're going to score that again. We've got some tape on our B. And then we just have one little hinge here. Oh, we got a little spot to punch out between his legs. Punch that out. I missed that. Our little hinge, 1 and 2. 2 little folds. Oh, Christmas in July Spellbinders box. Man, that was a long time ago. I've slept since then. I forgot about that one. We should have a good amount of cards done. Oh yeah, I remember that one because that had those awesome sequins in it. My goodness, I love the sequins that were in that. I wanted just a gallon bag of those. Okay. So we're going to match the A to the A. So the big stag is going to be our A. Our A is our first one. So I just got to make sure it's centered from side to side. Oh, there's a spot to pop between his legs too. We'll go back and get that. Go back and get that. Sometimes we have to see it in different lights. I think I casted a shadow, so I didn't see that that needed punched out. There we go. That's better. Make sure you punch out between his legs. Okay. And then we're going to bend them down. And again, this one's kind of on the crease. So if you bend it straight down, it's gonna bumper in that crease. So kind of fold it up a little bit and then bend it past that crease. That way it will go in the right spot. Okay, so we're going to expose them. Expose our adhesive. And then remember the whole thing, you're going to sandwich the whole thing shut. So the whole thing sandwiches on itself. And then we're going to hinge it open. And look at just how easy and stunning those are. This looks like you spent a lot of time on it. And I'm going at a pretty slow pace. And it's taken us only about 15 minutes to do each one. So imagine if you were actually a little bit faster pace, you could get these done in no time. No time at all. Okay, now we're going to do our B. Let me get my little hinge on there. Put our B on. Okay. We're going to stick that down. We're going to pull that little piece and press. Okay, pull and press. Okay, and then we have our last little hinge. We're going to peel that off. We're going to fold the whole thing up. And then we're going to press. And there we have our fun little critters. Okay, and we are about out of time, but I'm going to finish these guys up because I'll just tell you about tomorrow. So hopefully you guys are tuning in. You're loving these crafty hours. You're crafting along with us. Deanna and I appreciate your support so much and purchasing these crafty hours kits from us so we can continue to kind of do this fun event with you all. Tomorrow, don't forget, Deanna's already created a watch event, so make sure to click that you are attending the event. That way Facebook will send you a reminder when the event goes live. And Crafty Hour number 49 will go live tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Pacific. I have to stop and think and do my math. And these kits are going to be limited because we ended up adding more and more dies to this kit, and we packed it full, and we cleaned the warehouse out of these dies. So we cannot get any more dies, which means we cannot make any more kits. So make sure to tune in. During the live, Deanna will show you everything that's in the kit. I will be on moderating, and I will be adding all of the links. So you can jump on and purchase the kits on our website. I will have the link for Clipper Street for the Clipper Street customers, and then I will have the link for Scrapbook-N-Memories for Scrapbook-N-Memories customers. As always, do not click on a link unless it says Scrapbook-N-Memories or Clipper Street making the post. The spammers really, really like us. They've heard how Crafty Hours are trending, so they've been spamming us like crazy. So make sure not to click on anything from anybody else, because it is not us. And I think that's about it, right? We're doing good. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being part of our Crafty Hours. Thank you for all the love and the support. Look how cute those are. Are those not stunning? And then they fold flat. And I know your guys' recipients are going to love these too. So let me just bring the cards back in that we just finished up. We got the cute little stag. We've got the beautiful poinsettia, the little red robin, the cute little gingerbread boy, and then you've got your other ones to kind of finish up on your own, and we gave you some ideas on how to do them. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in. We hope you had a wonderful time, and we will see you tomorrow for the reveal of Crafty Hour 49. And then don't forget, it's Friday, so tune in at 2 for What's New at 2 and Together at 2. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.